Happiness requires sacrifice. I know you understand this.
It's all right. We're almost there. I just need to turn it on. I had to do it. He's right. You're a scientist. You have to understand me. The small must not stand in the way of the great.
What are you talking about? Who is he?
Have you ever felt needed? Like you're not alone anymore? I never have. Not until he spoke to me.
Why did you turn against your own men? What did they promise you?
Acceptance. Purpose. Not the false purpose of the ward. A real purpose. Happiness.
Wake up, Lieutenant. You must have been under Psi influence.
You're mistaken. He went silent! And then those rats from Circa didn't want to reach you in the antenna! I had to do it! Don't you understand? I'm almost done, Stalker. I'm sorry, but I can't leave any witnesses.
one, soldier. Ruthless, too. There are no better qualities for those who walk his path. You've earned the right to hear me once more. On a ship bound for nowhere is a guide who's trying to stay afloat. He will show you the way to clear sky. Once you get there, you'll never be alone again. Come to me.
So a stalker is crawling down a pipe and sees a bloodsucker dead ahead.
Well, look what the cat dragged in. We've got guests in our swamp. I'm sorry, I mean their swamp. It belongs to those paragons of clean living, of course. What can I do for you?
Do you know anything about Clear Sky?
It used to be a faction. They were searching for the ways of the zone, but they got lost. They're gone now. Their base is still out there, but there's no way to get inside. And that's for the best. The zone has some secrets that are best left undisturbed.
I'm looking for a guide to Clear Sky. Can you help me?
Wanna hear a story? Don't answer. I'm gonna tell you anyways. I've just had about enough for a little tale. I used to be a guide. It's true. I figured I was leading people around the zone. Turns out I was lying through my teeth to myself. I thought I knew it all. I thought I could take anyone, anywhere. What kind of mistakes does a stalker make, huh? You can mess up your detector, you lose your loot. With guides, it's a different story. Especially when the zone wants to put them in their place. You dig?
I need a guide, not a gig as a therapist. Get to the point.
You're a mean one, Mr. Skiff. But at least you're honest. Guess that's better than the other way around. I'm not taking you anywhere. You need Nimble. He's a little on the cocky side, but he always gets out of trouble alive. You'll know him by the Snorgas mask on his shoulder. Don't ask him about it. The last time I saw him was with Trevor. The Sultan hired the hunter to kill mutants in the swamps. So Trevor pestered every guy to take him straight up the swamp's ass. I just sent you the coordinates of that ass. Watch yourself.
Hey, trying to ruin my hunt, are you?
What are you hunting here?
Here in the zone, you never know for sure. I haven't seen anything but the Sultan's boys, and they're scattered all over the swamps. Keep your eyes open. That creature's nearby. I can feel it. My gut never lies.
I hear you used to work with Nimble. I'm looking for him.
Yeah, I did. He wasn't much help, though. I sent him to a snork cave. All he had to do was hit a button, but I haven't heard any explosions yet. The bastard sure was glad to get his pay up front. Now I remember why they called him Nimble.
So what kind of job were you working on with Nimble?
Something for the Sultan. He's a scumbag, of course, but he's a very thorough scumbag. He asked us to mop up the local mutants, so his boys wouldn't be so scared to cross the swamps.
Can you give me the coordinates to the cave? I'll try looking for him.
What's the point? He's already drinking away the Sultan's advance somewhere. Sure, you can have it. Quiet! Did you hear that?
What?
The creature's here! Come on, grab your biggest gun. This is gonna be one hell of a hunt.
Now what was that?
Nice shooting, huh? Here's a little present for you. Hope to see you around. Good hunting.
Shoot to kill.
I don't know who you are, Stalker, but you best run. Shit. Fuck. That was a little too close. I thought it was game over for sure.
Clear. Skybase.
You good now, bro? That's what I thought. 2 close calls in a minute. Not cool. Fucking snorks, man. You were asking about clear sky. What do you want to know?
You. The night back at the old bridge. You stole my scanner and gave me a hell of a headache.
That's horseshit, man. I ain't been back at the old bridge in a long time. It was all about that. Shit. I'm just a guide. I was only showing the way, all right?
Yeah? To monolithians.
It was a run-of-the-mill job where the customer's kind of shady, all obsessed with a monolith and shit. But I'm not in the business of killing stalkers.
But you are in the business with Faust.
He ain't that bad. Maybe a couple of screws loose, but here in the zone, that don't exactly make him unique. Although, that whole blind thing, I think it's a crock of shit.
That's a pretty stupid take. Any others?
Oh, yeah. Lots. You, patch me up and I'll share everything.
Stop pretending and get up.
Sure. Ask away. I'll tell you whatever you want, then I'm out of here. I'm fucking done. Finita la comedia. Fucking swamps, man. I gotta deal with some bullshit every single time.
Why did you decide to work?
Because he paid me in artifacts. Some military-grade weapons, too. Ward shit. I even got a Gauss rifle. I don't know how he got to clear sky, or why I had to guide his men there and back. That's none of my...
Why did you decide to...
Because
What is...
he used to be a faction. They broke up a long time ago. I used to help them out here and there, fetching stuff. Now, Faust has taken over what's left of their base. He even somehow... Don't look at me like that.
How do I get to Clear Sky?
I saved your life once, and now I just might save it again. Don't go there. Steer clear.
I should have shot you after all.
Fine. If you want to die, be my guest. Here's a map. Professor, there are beacons on the map. You have to calibrate 4 of them to your signal. Any other questions?
How do those beacons work?
Professor Kalencha mentioned something about them affecting the control, but I never got into that stuff, even though I used to hang out with those. The point is, you can't get to clear sky without the map.
Who is this Kalancha guy?
A scientist. Very smart guy. He was a clear sky too. I guess he just couldn't stick around that base anymore. Whatever Faust is doing there.
So what?
We went to the center of the zone to stop Strilok. And I was the only.
Yes.
Then you know there's.
Alright.
I wouldn't go anywhere near there. I met a guy once who was as stubborn as you. He had a big ass scar. I ain't gonna wish you luck. I told you. Recalibrate the beat.
Why do you have a snort gas man?
So you can ask me stupid questions. Alright. Every guide has a story about failing to take. That is why I wear this piece of shit. It's time to get out of here. Not out of the zone, of course. Out of the swamp. Hit the road.